Hi, this is Lauren Malhoit with Network Storage Inc. This is a video short that goes over the use of what-if scenarios, which is the VMware VC Ops answer to modeling addition or subtraction of hardware or VMs. Let's take a look at what-if scenarios. I have my cluster selected here, and we're on the Planning tab. We're under Summary. We have this new what-if scenario. I get three options here. These all correspond with some of the views within the Planning tab if I were to click on the Views tab. So let's go ahead and go for virtual machine capacity. We'll click Next. We'll select Hosts and Data Stores. And we can see that we have my two hosts in here, and I can add a host and change it to reflect what I'm seeing here. I could also click on this and change any component in here if I want. Click Next. I can add a data store in here if I want to. Add a data store, sure, 100 gigs, that'll work, but I can change it. Save that, click Next, and we'll click Finish. So now if I go to my Views tab, click on Virtual Machine Capacity, I have my hardware change 0 in here. You can also see this is my current what-if scenario, and I can get the summary of it here. Okay, let's look at another what-if scenario. So I'm still in my Views tab, Virtual Machine Capacity, and let's create a new scenario. This time we're going to do virtual machines. Now I can either add virtual machines by specifying role, which means basically I'm going to do it manually. I can change this to whatever number I want. I can say each one's going to have 2 vCPUs, the utilization is going to be 5%, memory 18%, and it's grabbing those numbers from the trends that it's seeing. I can also make disks thick or thin provisioned and create them as large as I want. But let's go back to here, and I can also add VMs according to what my VM structure already looks like. So I'm in this data center in this cluster, and let's say I want to add another domain controller, and I'm going to add another Windows 7 machine and another vCenter. So the VMs that I'm adding are going to look a lot like these configurations, and it's going to know all of that. It's going to have learned all of that trending analysis. So here I can even specify that I want to add 10 of those and 5 of those, and let's just do 1 of those. Click Next. Again, we get our summary, and we'll click Finish. All right, so these are two separate scenarios right now as well, because right here I've specified compare. So I can look at this and see that I have room for 10 more VMs, but as far as host memory goes, I'm over by 11. And as far as disk space goes, I'm over by 10. So let's try and combine these scenarios and see what they look like. So now you can see I have room for 24 VMs according to CPU, but I'm still over by 4 with my host memory and still over by 8 with my disk space. We can also look at time remaining, VM capacity, and then deployed is actually what it physically looks like. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned to NSI's website for more videos.